What's up out there to all of my fellow gold diggers? This is your girl Rita, also known as the self proclaimed gold digger. Welcome to my channel where I discuss my life as a wife, mom, entrepreneur, and business owner, all while trying to crush and achieve my goals. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. But if you are a fellow gold digger, welcome back. Y'all know I love and I appreciate each and every one of you. All right, so tonight we are doing the mystery shopping Q&A. This is an opportunity if you are new to mystery shopping or if you just have any questions in general, if you're thinking about mystery shopping, then you just ask me and I am happy to help and assist with you. Now, I will say this. This is the beginning of the month. So there are new shops that are coming out. I just checked a couple of platforms this weekend to see what was available, grabbed a few shops because, as I've shared before, I have kind of given it a little bit of a break. Like I haven't done as much mystery shopping as I typically do. This month, I don't know. I already, like I said, I grabbed a few. I don't know how it's going to go because already my month is already starting to fill up. So we shall see how I do for this particular month. But there are shops available. I will say though, if you're new to mystery shopping, go ahead and get signed up with these companies because I checked some of the opportunities that were available. I want to say either Thursday or Friday. And now when I checked yesterday or earlier today, I can't remember. Anyway, so within a couple of days of me checking, some of the shops are already gone. Now that's not to say they're probably going to put some more out there as well. But remember, y'all, jump on those shops at the end of the month and the beginning of the month. If you're waiting, like today is what, the second, waiting until now, you might be missing some of the shops that are out there. So jump on it as early as possible. Also keep in mind later on in the month, any of the shops that haven't been taken, sometimes they will get bonused and everything. So yeah, jump on it. I also recently posted the video where I shared my favorite mystery shopping companies, my top 5 mystery shopping companies. So be sure to take a look at that as well. And you'll know what's going on. Let's see who is on for today. If y'all are on, jump on and let me know and say hello. Let's see. We have Life with Nikki D. Hello. How are you? I think this is my first time seeing you on. Nikki D, are you doing any mystery shopping or are you thinking about doing mystery shopping? Let me know in the comment section. And if you have any questions, please let me know as well. But yes, thanks for jumping on. Let's see who else we have. We have Miss Danny K. Good to see you. I already know you doing mystery shopping. You probably out there killing it. Um, Always good to see you. Let's see who else. Eagle Driven. Hello. This is my first time seeing you. I know I have new people to the channel, and I want to say also welcome to all the new people. Thank you so much for your support and showing love to my channel. I really and truly do appreciate each and every one of you. Let's see. And my bestie is on. Hey, best friend. Shanice, she is a mystery shopper. I know you've had to slow down with everything going on with you. And she also says hello to everyone who is joining. But yeah, um, y'all let me know how's it going. I mean, this month I have the shops that I've gotten, they're not anything like super duper spectacular. I am trying to get back into some of the hotel shops. So we'll see if I actually get a hotel shop this month. But I think I'm only going to be able to do one because, like I said, my schedule is filling up really, really, really quick. I was just going over my schedule for the month and like making sure I have all my dates because also now, y'all, since I grabbed a few mystery shops, I had to make sure that I put it on my calendar so I don't forget to do these shops, especially with me being out of the game for a minute now. Like I think I did like 1 or 2 shops last month and that was it. And one of them I almost forgot about, but anyway, I got it done. But so I was like, I got to put these shops on my calendar so that I can stay on top of stuff. But as I'm looking at my calendar, things are filling up. It's like I don't really have a whole lot of free time, so we'll see what happens when it comes to these mystery shops. And I'm working on something for y'all that I might share a little bit later, because it is still in the works. Let's see. Nikki D says, yes, she's been doing shop. Oh, so you are not new to this. You are true to this. Nikki says she's been doing it for years. Was on a live a few weeks ago. Okay, awesome. From Charlotte, North Carolina. Awesome. How's the loan signing business been going too? So hopefully it's been going well. Um, I'm gonna have to do it. Well, I have a video that I'm doing that I need to post about me in the loan signing business as well. your girl is on team too much right now, and it's just been a lot going on. A lot going on. Shanice says the hotel shops are popping on RBG and Cole. I haven't checked RBG. Cole does have some. Cole does, and that's the Cole is one where I applied for one, and they do have a decent amount, I should say, a decent amount more than I am typically seeing. But I already know I can't do, and they're good ones too. And I know I can't do all of them, but I'm gonna have to check out RBG and see what they have. Actually, as we're on the live real quick, I am going to go because Shanice, I want to say that's one of your more popular companies, but I don't think. Well, I've done a few shops with them, but I have never been able to secure, or I haven't seen any hotel shops. If I did, they were not in my area. And by my area, I mean usually with the hotel ones, I'm willing to travel a couple of hours to do it, but they were always way, way outside of my distance and everything. So I never did it. Let me see. I might have to change up my probably have to change up. I have to expand my radius. That might be why I haven't seen any. Because I just hop on here. I forget about RBG. And then I'm looking on here now, y'all, real quick. Shanice, did they send you an email? Is that how you were able to see them? Because they keep a lot of stuff hidden on theirs. I don't know. I'm scanning right now just to see what they have. Based off of the fees, because that's what I'm looking at. If there's a hotel one within a couple of hours of me, I'm not seeing it. Shanice, where did you see they were advertising hotel shops? Yeah, I'm scrolling the fees, y'all, just to see. Hold on, here's one. Yeah, that don't look like anything. All right, I have to look at it later. But anyway, let me come back to y'all. So, but yeah, I'll have to check out RBG, see what they have and everything. Let's see what else we got going on. All things Nata Jean. She said loan signings are down now. Yes, all things Nata Jean. You've been on here before. Your name seems familiar. I will say now. This is what my loan signings have been down for me, but I purposely made them go down because your girl didn't update her credentials. But my general notary work has been doing good, so it's not like I even missed the money or whatever. But I'll talk more about that on a coming video. Let's see. Life with Nikki D says it's picking up. I'll be looking forward to you sharing. I've been using a lot of apps and ride share gigs. Sharing about mystery shopping or about the notary. I've been doing my focus has for the notary though, my focus has shifted more towards general notary work. I know in your area though, Nikki D, it's probably more limiting for you to be able to do the notary work just since you're in North Carolina. All things Nata Jean says I've done notary, fingerprints, apostilles. Yes, for the apostilles. The apostilles, whew, I love them. I love them. Apostilles, mystery shops, inspections, roadie, and growing my Yanni business. Girl, you are on it. Awesome. That is really, really good though. Yes. I'm happy for you. Y'all, there is money to be made. There is money to be made in these streets. You just gotta go after it and everything. Um, what and not just rely on one source. My thing is one source of income is too close to zero. So even within your, say if you're in your notary business, just relying on the loan signings, that's essentially one source or whatever too, in some ways. So just be willing to diversify. She said, Shanice says, RBG reached out to me. I was surprised because I didn't know they did them. Yeah, the only ones I've seen are like states away. I want to say I've seen them like in Colorado. I haven't seen them anywhere around me. So that's why I was like, I haven't seen them. Girl, let me know, because you know I will do one with you. Let me know if you do the hotel one, and if they need another guest to be present, I'll go and have fun. I'm gonna see if I get one though. Like I said, um, my weekends are filling up, so I really only have maybe a free week, one or two free weekends to do it. And yeah, and that's all I got. Cynthia, hey Cynthia, it's always good to see you. Awesome. And Cynthia, you said you received your shirt. Cynthia, I hope you just didn't receive your shirt. If so, I apologize. Something must have got caught up in the mail, but because I had mailed it off, I know at least a couple of weeks ago, maybe longer. I don't know, but I'm glad you got your shirt, and I hope you rock it. Or did you tell me already? Someone told me they got their shirt, but maybe it was Catherine who told me, and I was like, send me a picture. So, and then all things down is, Shanice was asking all things down to Jean, what's Yanni? Isn't that something with, well, I'm gonna let her type it in the comments. Isn't that something to do with cleaning stuff? We'll just leave it at that. And Life with Nikki D says, notary business, $10 per stamp and 62 cents travel amount. Apostille is great. Oh, is that the new thing that they changed with North Carolina law? Is that something new? Or has it always been like that? And maybe I just had misinformation from North Carolina. That could have been the case. So yeah, if that's the case, $10 per stamp, that's more than I can do in Georgia and South Carolina. So that's not that's not bad at all. Definitely be on it. And Nikki D, are you close to your Secretary of State's office too? I'm trying to connect with people who are close, since I am getting more apostille requests and everything. If for some reason I have to do something out of state, I did have to do one that was in North Carolina, and thankfully I was in a coaching group with somebody who was from North Carolina, and they assisted me with that. But let me know. You could always email me your information too. I'm just trying to see who all I can connect with and work with. But mainly for the apostilles, they've all been pretty local or within Georgia, that kind of thing. I haven't had to do too much out of state, other than that one that was in North Carolina. And even that one, it was supposed to be local. There was like a mistake that was made on um the translation part or whatever. Yes. So all things Sandra Jean says Yanni is the female lady part of a feminine hygiene business. So thank you, all things Sandra Jean. I didn't want to say it. So, but yes. Um Cynthia says she did well in September. Awesome, Cynthia. That's good. I know you usually stay on it too. With the mystery shopping. Like I said, I think I did one or two shops, and that was it. That was it. Y'all know how I was saying I need to get ready for November, because I know they're gonna have a lot of shops in November. But y'all, I don't even know if I'm even gonna be ready for November, because even for November, excuse me, my calendar is already filling up. So I don't know. I don't know. Your girl doesn't know what she's gonna do. So we just gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. But I'm so thankful and grateful. I will say this, for the opportunities that have been presenting themselves. So I cannot complain at all. Okay. And I think this is for all things Nata Jean. Shanice is wanting your link to check it out. And Nikki D says she likes the gas station shops, but they go by so quickly, and the ones that are left are the ones that give you a tough time. Oh, I don't like the gas station shops. Now I know there are different types of, and I will preface it by saying I have never done a gas station shop, and I know there are different ones. Based off of the descriptions of them is why I have stayed away. Now there are a few descriptions, like the ones that involve like a convenience store, that seem okay, but I still haven't tried them because I'm like, I'm not trying to get caught up with the gotcha. But yeah, I stay away. But I know Shanice likes to get gas station shops too, and I know some of them are really simple and easy, and others are, they ask for too much. So and Nikki D was saying yes. Now y'all know I get lost in the comments, so I'm not even sure what you were saying yes to. And she's saying all her weekends are booked. It's usually like that in October. Yeah, I can't even remember if mine are like that in October. I know I have a couple of things annual. Well, one thing annually that, well, two things annually that usually always happen in October. But yeah, it's, I don't know. Y'all, this year, the rest of the year is pretty much gone. So I have been trying to map out the rest of my goals, my third quarter goals, as well as the monthly goals for October. And I'm just trying to find out how I'm going to squeeze all this stuff in for stuff. Because y'all, it has been so many opportunities that are presenting themselves to me, and stuff that I would like to work on and partner with different people and do. I don't know how I'm going to make it happen. I'm just going to do the best that I can do. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see how things go. So, all right. Okay. And Cynthia's saying she had already received it. Yes, alive since then. Okay. Yeah, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about the lives. Your girl, that now part of the reason too, y'all saw the live when I got on and I was like so tired. So just because I have been so busy, um, it has been draining. It has been draining. So last week I didn't want to get on again, like looking drained and everything. So I ended up canceling that one. I think I should be able to do all the lives for the remainder of the month. There are going to be some days where I am going to be cutting it close, but in terms of like me getting back from different travel things and everything, but I think I should be able to make it happen and everything. And all things Nana Jean says the Sweet Yanni is the site. So y'all go and support all things Nana Jean at the Sweet Yanni and check it out. Definitely check it out. Let's see. And then she also says she had 11 apostilles last week by one client. That's amazing. That is amazing. That is awesome. Now, all things Nana Jean, where are you located? Because I might need to connect with you too. Let me know in the comments where you're located. And Cynthia is telling Shanice hello. Yeah, I love how y'all interact. Y'all are such a great group too. Like honestly, y'all are such a great group. Life with Nikki D says no, I use courier service for all apostille service. Okay. All right, no worries, no worries. I might still have to reach out or something um to find out who your courier is. But like I said, I have one connection in North Carolina that I could reach out to in that event and everything. And Cynthia says, I have some good information. What's the good information you have, Cynthia? I would like to hear it. All right, y'all. Sorry, the comments are jumping. What's up, Big Daddy Still Rocks? Good to see you joining. And Shanice is congratulating all things Nana Jean. She says, get it. And then Big Daddy said, so he says, just drop it in. Hope everyone is well. Yes, how are you doing? I know you said you had slowed down in your mystery shopping business. Are you trying to pick it back up for October? Or are you still gonna take it slow? Let us know. Let us know how things are going. Oh, and thank you. Yes, assets over liabilities. Check out, if y'all don't know, EYL. That is one of my favorite podcasts, YouTube channels, groups, whatever y'all want to call them, to watch and everything. And let's see. So Cynthia's sharing her information. She says, "Hello, family. I found out that IntelliShop has a video dentist shop for people in Idaho. What the heck is a video dentist? How in the world?" Cynthia, my mind is just baffled. Like, if you can tell us more what the description is about. It says the shop pays $300. Expense limit is $320. It's between September 9th to October 3rd. How do they do a video visit with the dentist? Like, how are my teeth getting clean? Like, what is going on? What are they requiring us to do, Cynthia? But that is good pay. So they must be doing something if they're reimbursing up to $320. But I will say that might be a gotcha. Y'all, I know usually when I go to the dentist, the insurance pays for majority of the stuff. But y'all ever look at the bill, the what's called the EOB from the insurance company, to see some of that just for like a basic cleaning? You're gonna be up there. Let's see. Cynthia says maybe someone in our group in Idaho can use this. Check it out. Let us know if you get the shop. I'm sure our coach would like to know her. Encouragement helps us to make money. Oh, thank you. Yes. Um, but yeah, I want to know what they're doing. Is it like a video consultation and then you come in? Like, I want to know what is it? Mm-hmm. And you come in and get the procedure done or something like that. I might even go on. I might be nosy and go on IntelliShop and just change up my zip code or change up my state just so I can see it and see what it's talking about. Let's see. Life with Nikki D says, "I'm so happy for you. Just do your best and oh, thank you. And all things will work out. I understand YouTube is a job, but I enjoy your content." Yes, yeah, well, thank you, Nikki D. I really appreciate y'all support, because as y'all have probably noticed, your girl has not been putting up much content lately. And even I have pre-recorded some videos, but I just haven't had time to even upload them. And then sometimes when I go back and look at them, I'm like, man, this stuff is old. I said I'm gonna have to do a new video or whatever for y'all. So, but what I am gonna do, y'all, and I don't know, y'all gonna have to pray for me. October is usually for YouTube is considered Vlogtober. So last year I tried to do a video every day. I didn't get a video every day. I think I did about 2/3. So I think I did around 20 videos out of the 30 days. So I'm going to try to do Vlogtober again. I already missed yesterday because I had an event to go to. But today I got it in today. And I'm gonna try and get something up tomorrow as well. So I'm gonna try and make it do what it do. But yeah, it's a lot. So yeah, October is usually Vlogtober for YouTube, and then in December they also have Vlogmas. So I've been mapping out content, but it's just actually finding the time to to shoot and actually do the videos. That is what has been a challenge for me. And also I did it to myself. So there's also staff training that I have going on. Usually I try to do staff development with my staff in October. So that starts next week. And getting all of my content ready for my staff training. So it's been a lot. It's been a lot. All right. So all things managing is in Cali. Oh, awesome. One of my notary mentee, she is in California. So all things managing, if you don't mind, if you can send me your information, I'm gonna put my email in the chat too. Because she's a new notary, and I don't know where you're located, but I encourage my mentees to get notary buddies and stuff. I'm trying to make sure I'm spelling my email right. So I'm gonna put it in there if you want to email it to me. You might already have a notary buddy, but I don't know. or if you might have jobs that you can't do that you might can pass on to somebody else or something like that, because that's usually what I do with my notary buddy as well. All right, Catherine, good to see you. How have you been doing? Oh, I've been missing y'all too. Y'all, I just need to slow down. I I really need to slow down and take a break. So that's why I said I don't even know if I'm gonna be prepared to do all the jobs that I know are gonna be coming out in November for mystery shopping, because I might utilize it just to take a break. But some of the jobs are tempting because, like I said, I already grabbed a few this month just because they were some of the easy shops that I do. It's like my usual shops that I've done before. Y'all already know I'm trying not to do anything too new unless it's going to be something super simple. So everything I'm doing I've already done before. I'm not trying to learn anything. And let's see, who do we have? Luxury Queen, how are you? I haven't seen you on before, but welcome. Glad to have you. She says, hi, are you still doing such share? I saw your video on it. No, I'm not really doing such share. I don't even have the time for that. And then something's up with their app. I don't even get notifications for them anymore either. So no. Are you doing it, Luxury Queen? If so, I hope you're doing well with it. Let's see. And Catherine says, Catherine, she says, I have been working like a Hebrew slave, but all is well. Hope everyone made it through Hurricane Ian. Yes, thankfully it wasn't bad in our area or anything like that. So we did survive. But hopefully everybody else who was in my part of South Carolina, it wasn't too bad or anything. But hopefully for other people, y'all are okay. But Catherine, I need you to slow down, not like a Hebrew slave. But I love your analogy. Oh gosh. And then Life with Nikki T, she says YouTube for October vlog. You talking about me? I'm gonna try and do it. Is that what you're talking about? I'm gonna try and do it. Lord have mercy. It's the time and shooting the video. Those videos, if I do it, I'm probably gonna do some short videos just so I'll have enough time to record, briefly edit, and then be able to upload and get it out on the same day. That's the thing. Like most of the times when I do my videos, it's either I usually try to batch record my videos, but even with that hasn't been working out too well for me just because I'm already limited with the time. But usually I would batch record them 1 or 2 days out of the week, and with me having stuff going on the weekends and then also some stuff going on in the evenings, I haven't even been able to really batch record like I used to, which is another reason why y'all haven't been seeing as much from me. I'll think, okay, awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. And then Cynthia says video dentist shop uses a hidden video camera. Oh, okay. Thank you, y'all. I'm like, how is it a video shop? I see what you mean. I'm thinking they're doing a video consultation. Y'all, y'all see how my brain is. Video dentist shop uses a hidden video camera. If you don't have one, IntelliShop will send you one. Someone shared it with me. I don't know the specifics. No, that's all I needed, Cynthia, because I'm like, how are they going to clean your teeth on video? Like, oh goodness. Yo, no, that's what I need. I'm like, that's why I needed more specifics. I was like, this don't make sense. Like, how are they making that happen? But yeah. Well, in that case, then that definitely makes sense that they're paying so much for it, for a video one. I probably wouldn't do it since I never done a video. I wouldn't do it as my first one if I never done a video, but that's just me or whatever. So, but I guess you won't have to talk too much on there. Maybe it'll be easy because they're gonna be in your mouth, so it's not like you can do a whole lot of talking. And then you'll have everything on video to see did they do X, Y, and Z. It might be fun. It may be fine. And then Cynthia, she is so sweet. She says, praying for the people in the hurricane areas. Yeah, because I know, excuse me, I know some areas were really hit hard. So hopefully everyone is doing okay or will be doing okay and everything. Excuse me, y'all. All right, let's see. Maria Hernandez. She's oh, I'm new here. Can't wait to learn, Miss Gold Digger. Yet now, okay. I'm gonna tell you this, Maria. It's gold GOAL because I'm not the other kind. But welcome. I'm so glad to have you. If you have any questions about mystery shopping, please, please, please put them in the chat and everything. This is the other thing that I am working on for new people. This is for new people. I am going to later this month. I'm going to have, and I'm still trying to work out the dates with all of my stuff that's going on. I'm going to have like a 3-day mystery shopping challenge because some people are like they haven't gotten started with mystery shopping and they like I watch the videos and but anyway, but pretty much what the challenge is going to set you up for is you to be able to set up everything that you need to be able to go out and do a mystery shop and everything. And like you could do it that week. So during the challenge, we're going to be doing different activities that will position you so that you feel ready and confident to go out and do it and everything. So, but yeah, so I'm still working, trying to figure out when I'm going to work that into the schedule and everything to help some people who were reaching out and everything to me. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, welcome, Maria. Thank you. Big Daddy Still Rock says, I'm slowing down. My wife has been doing travel assignments on top of her regular gigs. So I'm trying to get used to, to handling the house fully, do some closer look just because I frequent one of the restaurants. Yes. Okay, I understand. Like things are shifting, changing. You got to make adjustments and everything too. So, yeah, I totally understand. And let's see. Cynthia says, "Man may work from sun to sun, but a woman's work is never done." Tell me about it. Tell me about it, y'all. And it was like 2 days out of the week last week. Y'all would have thought I was a zombie trying to get ready for Halloween because I didn't go to bed till like 2 or 3 in the morning, or yeah, one day I didn't go to bed till like 2 or 3 in the morning because I was working on stuff, and then another day, um, I was just so exhausted at night once I got off of work that I ended up having to get up at like 4 in the morning just to make sure I got all my stuff done. So yeah, it can be a lot. It can be draining, but with all that going on, I have decided I am prioritizing myself and I am going to give myself a self-care day. So I'm trying to book myself a massage and a facial, but I don't know what's going on with some of these places because nobody answered their phone. And when I left a message and no one has called me back. So I wanted to get a massage and a facial this week coming up, but no one has hit me back up. So I'm going to reach out to them again. And I tried to support, small businesses too, instead of like some of the chains and stuff that have it. But I don't know. I don't know. But your girl definitely needs a massage. I definitely need a massage. The facial I probably could wait on, but I definitely need a massage. So hopefully I'll get that, and that's going to be my self care. And I'm going to start regularly scheduling that instead of wait until I'm all burnt out and then like okay, I'm in dire need of doing this. So prioritize self care. But thank you so much, Cynthia, for that reminder because our work is never done, but we got to take care of ourselves. All right, let's see. Catherine says, Trend Source continues to call me. They have been so good to me. It's hard to say no to them. That's awesome, Catherine. I get a lot of notifications from them, but after I know y'all told me this before, I really feel like they be playing in my face because I will respond that I'm available, and then I find out like I'm the backup shopper or whatever. So I kind of left them alone for the time being. Because my schedule is not flexible enough for if I am the backup shopper and for some reason I get it or whatever, that I could do it. And if they're not going to assign it to me initially, it's like I don't even want to be bothered because I'm not trying to figure out how I'm going to work it into my schedule later, that kind of thing. And I think I shared with you guys that the main reason I signed up with them is so I could do some I-9s I-9 verifications and stuff. And recently, a company reached out to me, and that's pretty much all they do. Now, I haven't done any work for them because I think it's only been like maybe 2 weeks, maybe not even 2, 3 weeks. I don't know, a couple of weeks or whatever that they reached out, and I signed up with their platform. And I see the only thing is I keep missing the notifications because they send them through email, and I don't check my email like that or whatever. So we'll see. We'll see how this other company works out. But if they mainly send the notifications through email, I'm probably gonna miss those as well too. But anyway, all right. And Maria says, "Okay, gold digger." It's okay, Maria. A lot of people make the same mistake. I don't want people to get it twisted. Let's see. All things Nana Jean says Sandcastle is also pumping out jobs. Sandcastle, that is for the field inspections. How is that? I have not signed up with them. The only field inspection company that I signed up with is Groundworks, and I never really did anything further with it because that was also around the time my notary business started taking off. And so I think I had to do some kind of assessment or some kind of test with them, and I never did follow up. But let me know, how is Sandcastle? Like, what type of jobs are you offered, and is there any type of training that you have to do for these field inspections? So let's see. Big Daddy still rocks. The same thing happened to me around my anniversary. I was calling trying to set my wife up a spa day, but all the places were, oh, that sucks. I hope that's not the case. I did so one of the places though is someone I usually go to. I know they're only usually open by appointment, that kind of thing. But or like they're not in, even though they have like office hours or whatever, they're not there unless they have a client that they're servicing. But I would have thought they would have called me back by now because usually they do call me back, and they usually, and when I go, they do a good job. So it's like now I'm kind of like torn because I'm like, I wish they would call me back because I don't feel like trying to find a new massage place and everything. So I'm gonna give them another call and see what happens. Um, and if not, I gotta find a new massage person. And they were good. They were really, really good. So, but yeah. We'll see. Maybe somebody was sick. I'm trying to give people the benefit of the doubt. Maybe somebody was sick and they were out of the office. I don't know. And they just are a little bit behind on phone calls or whatever, or returning phone calls. That's what I'm hoping. Um, Cynthia says, yes, I love me days. It would be good to do it as a shop. Yes, that would be nice. I haven't, well, I actually didn't look for any facials because I have done a facial as a shop. But that where I went, it was far. It wasn't in my area. Like we don't have any good places. I won't say good places. We don't have any chain places for the facials that I have seen. Well, other than I'm not even gonna say the company's name or whatever, and I don't even want to go to them to do it. But most of the places it seems like it's like a mom and I won't say mom and pop, but like a small business or whatever, other than other than one. And like even if they did have it, I'm probably not gonna go to that particular place. Um but yeah, we shall see. We shall see. But at this point, it's like now I was like, I don't even have time to travel to that place. It's like I do need somebody local to do it for me to run in there after work and get it done and then be able to go on about my day. Um Cynthia says with trend source, it depends on what's available in your area. I've seen a shift in my area. Yeah, y'all have told me this before. They don't have, well, I will say this. They keep offering me stuff that's out of my area. The ones that are in my area, like I said, when I did apply for it, then I'm like the backup shopper. And or they don't trust me, and that might be why they're not assigning it to me or whatever. But it's like I don't have time for these. I don't have time for these games. I don't have time to try and break the code. Um, Part of the reason why I do what I call easy shops is because I know I can get in, get out. I can either self-assign myself, that kind of thing. It's like I don't have time to be waiting for you to tell me, oh yeah, you got the shop or whatever. Because by then my plans could change. Like now I'm not available anymore because something else has come up and I've already put it on my schedule. Um, that's just how I am. But yeah. So that's what I don't like about them, and that's why I haven't really been. I see the emails, and every now and then I'll open it, and like I said, I think I shared with y'all before. It's like they might send me 20 jobs that are quote unquote available, and only two or three are actually in my actual area, like within a short distance of me. All things Nata Jean says also sign up with Metro Inspections. They are also pumping out jobs. Am I signed up with them? I know I have a few apps on my phone. I'm checking real quick that I have downloaded, but that doesn't mean I've utilized them. No, that was Map Sign. It's not Metro Inspections. I don't think I'm with Metro Inspections. But I will do that. Thank you for that. Thank you. Who said they did? Someone said that they did roadie. I have roadie on here, but I've never done anything with them. Usually when I stumble across stuff, I'll at least download it and see what's about. Yeah, my attention span though for some of the stuff is really short. It's like if I don't get a job soon, it's like I'm just like next. I moved on to the next thing. Um, she said sandcastles are so simple. All you do is take pics and do letter drops. You can negotiate the pay. Awesome. Okay, I'm all right. Let me write this down because otherwise I'm gonna forget. You said sandcastle, and I've heard of sandcastle before. They don't have a fee to get on there, do they? I don't know if that was. I don't know. I know when I first was signing up for someone, some of them were trying to say I had to pay or something. I don't know, but that I could be mistaken. And then Metro Inspections. All right. But thank you, all things Nata Jean. I appreciate that. And then Cynthia says, I have not found a company that does spa services. Does anyone know what mystery shopping company have those? Ipsos, that's where I had did mine. The facial one. Um, yeah, that is where I got the facial. That is also where I got my eyebrows done. Now I haven't seen any. I had now the eyebrow ones are. I won't say they were plentiful. Like it was like a bunch of places you could go to, or there were a bunch of shops that you could do. Yeah, it was like a yeah, it was a good amount of them when they came out. So that was on Ipsos. Now the facial one though, that wasn't like plentiful. In that one, I want to say I had to be chosen for it. It's like I had to apply for it, which is a little bit different for some of the ones on Ipsos, and then see if I was chosen. So so that's the only thing. But the ones that did the eyebrows though, they were plentiful. So I think they were like self-assigned ones where you didn't have to apply or anything. And yeah, the one that had the facial, it was like you could either get a facial or you could get Botox. So yeah, just depends. And then Mish, hey, welcome. I love your profile picture. Um we went to the movies today and we saw The Woman King, which was awesome. Awesome. If you haven't seen it, please go check it out. But she says Best Mark does spa stuff. I'm gonna write that down because I want to say I'm signed up with Best Mark, but I don't be checking for them regularly to see what they have. And I don't even know, they might not have any in my area because I don't even remember if they've sent me any emails or anything recently. So I'll look into them and see what they have and everything. All right. And let's see. All things Nata Jean says they do a $35 background check for Sandcastle. Now, oh, that might be why I didn't sign up for them. Now, do you know All Things Nata Jean, if you already have a background check, can you use it? Because like for that old, I ain't even gonna say, I'm not gonna call them out. But for Trend Source, I went ahead and paid for the background check because like I said, I was trying to do the I-9s or whatever. Um, so I have recent background checks, and then I just had to pay for another background check to have my NNA stuff re-upped. So it's like I don't want to do another background check. Y'all better use one of the ones I have and figure it out. Paying all this money just for y'all to find out my record is clean. So, and you say dollar. Oh, okay. Yes. We knew what you were talking about. All things Nanogene. Cynthia says Ipsos in my area mostly have banking shops and gas stations. Yeah, it was almost like I want to say this was around the time I started seeing more of like the eyebrow shops. It was like October, November, that kind of thing for the, if you want to consider it spa stuff. That was when I started seeing more. Now, y'all know, I don't know if they re-up the contract with the particular client that they have. And then the same thing for the facials, because I want to say it was like either, because it's been a while since I was able to do the facial. And when it came back up again, that particular time I wasn't chosen for it. But it was around this time that I started seeing more of the eyebrows, the facial, that kind of thing. But like I said, the facial one, it wasn't plentiful. So it's almost like if you weren't on at the right time, you would miss it. And after yeah, you would miss it. So, but the eyebrow ones, they had a bunch of those. A bunch of those. So much so, and they were paying good for them. So much so, I was almost going to be traveling out of town, like further than what I would have typically did, just so I could do the shop and get my eyebrows. And my eyebrows didn't even need to be done, but they were they were paying that good that I was like, okay, I might actually travel and do this. The only reason why I didn't do it is because with those you did have to set up an appointment, and I didn't want to risk signing up for the shop and them not being able to accommodate me on that particular day. Because even in my area, when I did the eyebrow thing, it's like the esthetician was only there like 1 or 2 days out of the week. So thankfully, since I was local, I could make it work. And I was like, I don't know if that would be the same, if that was the same situation at the place out of town, then I already knew I couldn't do it because there were only a couple of days that I could actually be able to travel that distance and do it. But they were paying good. They were paying good. Like I said, I was willing to travel a little bit of a distance, a good little bit of a distance, just to get that pay for it or whatever. But the appointment thing is what held me back because I just didn't know when the esthetician might be in, and if I could actually be able to drive down there at that particular time. Oh, sorry. I just did Cynthia says I just did a phone shop with Bestmark. They have fallen off in my area. I haven't done anything with Bestmark. They must not be in my area, but I'm once we get off of this, I am going to look into them and see what they have and everything. Because yeah, I don't like I said, I don't think I get emails now. I know I've been a little slack on my emails and haven't really been checking, but even when I was checking, I don't remember seeing anything from them. And I'm pretty sure I signed up with them. And even Misha saying Bestmark doesn't have a ton of stuff, but they do often have spa stuff. Like I got a wax from them and they had laser too. Oh, okay. All right, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. All right. Lobe Queen. Hey, what's up? This is my first time seeing you. And she was saying they should only need one annually. You're talking about for Sandcastle, the thingy. But so yeah, if they only need one annually, and if mine is still good, I'm wondering if I can use, because I had my NNA one that I was able to download. I don't know if I downloaded the one or if I had. I'm pretty sure I had. I don't know if I had access to the one I had to do for TrendSource, but I know I definitely have my NNA one since I have to use it for other platforms. So I wonder if they would be willing to accept that one. And it was recent, like it was recently done. So, and let's see, Timothy and Anita Guringer. I don't know if I'm saying it right. If I'm not, I apologize. But welcome. First time seeing you on. It says, does that mean they're not background friendly? All things Nanogene. And then he's saying dollar amount. I'm not sure what he means by the dollar amount. And yeah, and I don't know if you mean like background friendly as if you have something on your record, are they going to be like strict or something? I guess it just depends on what's on the record too. Um, All things Nata Jean says she's not sure if they'll use another background check. Okay, I'm gonna ask. Never hurts to ask. The worst they can tell me is no. And if so, I'm probably not gonna sign up with them because like I already done paid for 2 background checks. And I'm like, unless they can guarantee me guarantee me some money. And Shanice is saying, right, I'm not trying to pay for another background check either. Yeah. After a while, it's redundant. It's redundant. And honestly, yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna speak anything else on that. But yeah. All things Data Jean says, Timothy, all I know is that they are a good company to work for. You just have to negotiate the pay. Background checks are needed by all companies. Yeah. So, I mean, I get why they need it, but hopefully they'll be willing to accept someone else's background check or whatever. And Danny K says, Bestmark never has anything in my area. Yeah. Yeah, these some of these companies it's just area dependent. And I guess who their client is at the time too. So um we shall see. We shall see how things go. But I'm gonna look into Bestmark. I'm gonna follow Nata Jean's suggestion about Sandcastle and Metro Inspections. Metro Inspection sounds so familiar, though. I wonder if I did sign up with them. Do they have an app? All things Nata Jean, because it sounds so familiar. Like maybe I did sign up with them. I don't know, but I'm gonna look into that. So, and then Timothy was saying thank you, and I think he sent an emoji. But yeah, um, oh here it is. He says thank you and yes to on a background check. But yeah, okay, y'all, we are approaching the top of the hour. I'm glad I had energy today. I'm so glad I had, I had energy today. Y'all, I am excited about this is being a new month. I'm excited about all the things that are coming up. I'm excited about it being a new month. I am just trying to be grateful. I always say I operate at the pace of grace because there are things that I don't do or I won't say or I'm not able to do, and God continues to bless me. Like he truly just continues to bless me. So I know it's not in my strength, it's in his strength. So I just operate at the pace of grace and I try to get done as much as I can do. And I'm just thankful that he covers me and takes care of the rest. So I'm ready for him to blow my mind in the best way possible for this month and the remainder of the quarter to see what is in store. And I am praying that and I'm claiming that for all of y'all and all of your businesses that God is going to blow your mind in the best way possible. This fourth quarter is going to be your best quarter ever. So get ready, get ready, get ready. And as my pastor says, y'all get excited because if God is blessing me, that means he says if God is blessing your neighbor, that just means he's in your neighborhood and it won't be long before he blesses you too. So he's definitely been raining down blessings on me. And I just hope, well, I know y'all are going to get the overflow and everything too. So yes, blessings upon blessings upon blessings on all of y'all's businesses. So we got this. It's more than enough money for all of us out there. Yeah. So let's see. I'm going to get these last few comments and then we're going to wrap it up. Okay, all things strategy says yes, they have an app. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna check. Maybe I deleted the app off my phone, but they sound really, really familiar. Like maybe I did sign up with them and maybe I just let it fall by the wayside or something like that. But I'm gonna look into them and see. Me says I need to try new companies. Ipsos and Cole got a hold on me. Ipsos is good though. That 1 week, it's like when you I ain't gonna say. Well, y'all know how I feel. Like they're one of the best. It's like when you with one of the best, it's like the other ones just they don't feel right. You know, they just don't feel right. So it's like, why you don't want to be bothered sometimes. I haven't done as much stuff with Cole, but even Cole, y'all check them out too. They weren't on my top 5, but I see them. They changing some stuff up. They got some new shops out there. They're trying to do something. They're trying to do a little something. So I see them. But yeah, Check them out as well. InfoShip, I love that. The pace of great. Yes, that is my saying because y'all, woo, the things ooh, if y'all only knew, it's nothing but God, nothing but God. All the stuff that I have to do or I'm trying to do, and then for things to turn out so wonderfully, yeah, it's nothing but God. So I say I'm exactly where God wants me to be. So sometimes there are things that I would like to do or I want to be able to do, and even things that I had planned to do, and it just doesn't happen. And so I just have to, even though I might be disappointed or something like that, I try not to be, because I try to remind myself I'm exactly where God wants me to be. This was part of his plan. It's not my plan. It's part of his plan. I'm exactly where God wants me to be. And that's why I say I'm operating at the pace of grace. And his grace has brought me safe thus far, like the saying says. So I'm just gonna walk in it, and I'm gonna do my best and do whatever he calls me to do. Um, yeah, because me and God in any situation is always a majority, never a minority. So I'm not missing out on anything when I'm in his will. So that's it, y'all. Y'all don't have me. Y'all, that's enough church for tonight. I know it's Sunday. Let's see. All right, let me see what these last few comments are. Mish says, does anyone here use Beer International regularly? I skip them because of the paper report. They have a paper report now. You sure? I have done one assignment with them, but I didn't have to use a paper report. It was online. Maybe for the type of job you had, but I don't do them regularly. They don't. They do have regular shops in my area, but they're not shops that I feel like spending my time on. But they do have regular shops in my area. And actually, I want to say there was a new shop that they had out there that I was kind of considering doing, and then I was like, yeah, I don't feel like it. But yeah, y'all know I be acting bougie. I'm like, yeah, I gotta be motivated to do it and everything. So but yeah, so but I don't know, check, because I have not done a paper report with anybody. And when I did that one with them, it was online. It was online. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was the type of job that you have. All right, Cynthia. Yes, preach. Thank you, thank you. But yeah. Oh, y'all are so sweet. Timothy says amen. Y'all. It no, that's the only reason I'm here today is because of him. So I can take none of the credit. None of the credit. He gets all the glory. Let's see. Shanice says at Mish, I like Baron International. I've only done a few supermarket shops with them, but they pay monthly. I also like RBG and IntelliShop. Yeah, Shanice does more than me, and she uses more companies than I do. I find my tried and true, and I stick with them. And it's like just like how who was it? Somebody was saying they need to try new companies, but they're kind of hesitant about it. It's like once I know what works, and once I know what works for me, it's like you really gonna have to impress me to get me. I won't say impress me, but it's you really gonna have to have some money attached to the shop, or it's gonna have to be super duper simple for me to do it. But it's just y'all know since I don't do it full time or whatever, it's like because I got other stuff to do. I got a business to run. I got other stuff to do, and I can't be chasing around $12 when I'm trying to have $1 million ideas. Okay, I can't do that. Danny K 30 says I use Bear International all the time. I've never done a paper report. Yeah, I haven't either. So I'm not sure. I don't. Maybe something was up with their website. I don't know. I don't know. All right, Cynthia says, won't he do it? Yeah, won't he will? Shoot, he sure will. Every time he comes through. Every time he comes through for me. Cynthia, is it you or Catherine? That's the preacher. One of y'all. Y'all know I get y'all mixed up, so I apologize. Um, InfoShook says they are on Sassy. What's on Sassy? I'm sorry, I got lost in the comments again. But yeah. I don't know if you're talking about Beer International. If you're talking about Beer International, yeah, they're on the Sassy platform. Are they on the? I don't know. Y'all don't get me the line on here. All right, let's see. And me says they have a bunch of bank assignments, and they say you have to do a handwritten and online. Now, see, I haven't seen any bank assignments. Do they? Y'all, I'm gonna be honest. They usually do have the same ones. I usually delete their emails. Every now and then I'll open it. But so I don't know. I don't know. But I don't know. Do they have the bank ones? Usually what I see, and the one I did, it was like an appliance store, like a home improvement store that I had did for them. So I see those. They also do like testing centers where like you're supposed to take a test. That's what I remember off the top of my head. And I can't. And some of the other ones they have advertised, but then they're not in my area for me to actually do them. I don't think. I don't know. But knowing that, like once I see the type of shops that they have, if I know it's not something I usually will do, I'll delete them. I will say this, y'all. I was almost tempted to do another apartment shop because they had one in my area that was really really close, and I think it had gotten bonus or whatever, and it didn't require like any recording. It didn't require any video or anything like that. It just required that stupid phone call ahead of time that I hate doing. But I didn't do it because the reason why it got bonus or whatever, it was actually at a price that I would even consider, is because they pretty much needed it done like within the next day or the next 2 days. And I think I was going, yeah, I think it was a time when I was going to be out of town, and I was like, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do it. But if I was going to be in town that weekend, because it was literally so close to me, I would have did it. So I almost did another apartment shop, and then I came to my senses. And I didn't do it. Shout out to all of y'all who do the apartment shops, though. Yes, and InfoShook was talking about Bear International on the Sassy platform. Mish says the pay is good though, $40 to $60 per assignment. That is good. Yeah, for the bank shops. But I don't know if I want to do no paper report though. I'm like, y'all, we in the age of computers and smartphones. I need y'all to elevate yourself. And when you say a paper report, meaning they want you to write it or they want you to type it, because that's a big difference too. I'm not writing anything, yo. I'm not writing. I can't. I can't. My time is too valuable. Um, InfoShook says that may be something new. I've always filled out an online report. And then she also says those leasing agents are hard to pin down sometimes. Yes, and that's why I'm like, I don't have time to be calling you. I don't have time to be stalking you and trying to find a certain person, and then I can't even leave a message for them or ask for them specifically. Like this is ridiculous. This is a bit much. But anyway. All right. So we made it. It's 9:33, so we went over just a little bit, but thank y'all so much for joining. It's been a pleasure. Y'all can definitely tell I'm feeling better. I'm well rested. I am getting ready for the week. It's going to be a busy week, but I'm ready for it. I'm happy. I'm ready and excited for it. It's a new month. It's a lot of good things happening, and not just for me. It's a lot of good things happening for people around me as well. So I'm excited about that too. So yeah. So I wish y'all a wonderful week in your mystery shopping businesses. Oh, hold on. So I just see it's a couple of more comments. Okay, Mish, it's the same report as the one online, but they want you to handwrite the same answers unless I mixed up the directions. Child, even if you didn't mix up the directions, I'll play dumb and be like, I thought you wanted me to submit it online. But but anyway, don't do that. I would ask first, just for clarification. This for clarification. I would really tell you what I would do for real, but since this video is being recorded, I'm not going to do that. But I would get it to work in my favor where I'm not writing anything. I'll tell you that. So you can message me offline if you want to know what I would do to get it to work in my favor. But anyway, and then Misha says, I'm scared to do apartment shops. LOL. They are not bad. What now? I'm going to say this. The actual shop is not bad. The report I had to do is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And if because the only one I did, and the phone call at the front, I don't like that. So the one I did, I didn't have to do a phone call. I could just show up and pop up and everything when I wanted to. But the report was ridiculous. My rule of thumb when it comes to a report is that the report should not take 2 to 3 times longer than it took me to do the shop. So anytime a report does that, you immediately are off my list. And there's one company where their reports are ridiculously long for no daggone reason, for stuff that, I mean, but anyway. So I have stopped doing shops with them because their reports make absolutely no sense, and they could really streamline it a whole lot, really, really, really. But anyway, but the apartment shops, the one I did for the company I did, the reports, it was long because they wanted an answer. They wanted a written answer for everything. So I get if I put no for something that you want an explanation, but I don't need to give you a written answer for something that is yes when it's pretty much me restating the question. I can't do that. But the actual shop itself wasn't bad. So it's just, I guess if you test it out, just make sure you find some that are decent. I mean, some people love them, and they make good money off of them, but like I said, I can't do it. I got too many other things to do to be wasting time telling you yes, the person did X, Y, and Z or whatever. But anyway. All right. But that's it. I don't think there's any more comments. So have a wonderful week. Wish you all the best. And I will be back next week. All right. Take care, everyone. Have a good night.